Okay, so I mentioned it a couple of times. I want to go a little bit deeper on this big announcement that was teased last week. So on a quarterly earnings call, the CEO of Hasbro, Brian Goldner, teased that they were sharing their 2020 new gaming plans for Magic and Dungeons & Dragons in an announcement coming on February 21st. We already know that Wizards of the Coast is working on several new video game titles and game titles, and there are more in planning for the coming years. But there are also rumors abounding about new box sets and starter kits and products that are designed to guide new players into the game of Dungeons & Dragons. And this is also saddled with a big Baldur's Gate 3 announcement that we're expecting from Larian Studios on February 27th. So that last week of February should be chock full of really great announcements from Wizards and Hasbro on the future of the gaming environment around Dungeons & Dragons. In addition to that, we also have the pending release date mid-March for Lariel Silverhand's Explorer's Kit, and of course the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, the new source compendium coming from Critical Role, Matt Mercer, and Wizards of the Coast. In addition to this new untitled sci-fi RPG coming from Archetype Entertainment Studios and the BioWare vets at the helm, what further news or even more announcements could we be expecting on February 21st? So I'm hopeful that we're going to get a little bit more news on the sci-fi RPG project that Archetype Entertainment's working on. I'd love to hear a little bit more about some of these games and maybe even a new title, although they've been pretty generous so far, so I don't think they want to overstep. We might not hear about new game titles, but I'm hoping that we'll hear updates on some of the existing ones we know about. Otherwise, it's all speculative until February 21st, so let's keep an eye on that date in the calendar, and as soon as I know, then the community will know as well, or vice versa. I'm excited to say the least.